Hey guys, Rob Mackay here with RobbieMac.com, and today is going to be a video day. So basically, today I want to talk about a word I made up. I love to make up words, and I don't even know if it's a real word. I know the concept's been made up before, but it's associative passion. Now, basically what I'm talking about, guys, is today I went at lunchtime. I took the morning off. I come in, I did a little bit of work, and then I went and played some drop-in hockey downtown. Now, I love hockey. Hockey is my passion, right? Everybody's got that, like, that one thing that, like, you know what, you could do it all day, every day. You would never blink. You'd be, you know, happier than a pig in shit, right? Happier than a dog chasing his tail, whatever. Everybody's got that one thing they love doing. You know, like I've had roommates that, like, literally video games was their thing. It was like they love just playing video games. I got, you know, buddies that work out like crazy, CrossFit dudes that, like, they just love being in the gym. Now, I enjoy the gym. I have a hard time getting there, but I love being in the gym. I like being on a team. I think that was from, you know, playing the little bit of hockey that I did. I enjoy working out with a group of people and pushing each other in that competition. I like that to some level. But, like, hockey is my passion. Hockey is my being. Hockey is the thing that I will call in sick to work to go play sometimes. Like, I don't think I ever did that, but I've ditched out early tons of times. I'm like, hey, okay, you guys good? I'd work really hard through the whole shift, and I'd set it up, and some of the guys that used to work with me in restaurants know this. I would ditch out early. I'd be like, hey, you guys are all set up. I did a bunch of stuff, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm out. I got to make my game starts in 15 minutes or whatever. Like, it's the thing that I love. I have such a passion for it. It's like, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get off that. But basically, guys, what I want to talk about is people, one of the biggest problems that I find in myself a lot too, because I haven't had a super consistent focus all the time. I think if I had, my results would be a lot bigger, but you know, because I'm a struggling marketer like everybody else, you know, and I work from home now, but I'm by no means, I'm no Ray Higdon or Eric Worre or anything like that, right? So but they're consistent. Those guys are on all the time. Ray Higdon is someone that I'm following right now. Huge shout out. I don't know if he'll ever even see this video. I'm looking for the right opportunity to get involved with him and the right timing. He's definitely someone I want to work with. I've seen him at events and stuff. Huge respect, bit of shout out there. But they're consistent, right? And they're passionate about what they do. Now, I'll be honest, guys, I was not always, in my younger days, someone who gave a shit about anyone else, right? I was pretty self-centered, and, you know, I was a young guy, and I took care of me, right? But now I've really come into, in my late 20s and stuff, learning how to manage businesses, and as an owner and stuff, you got to really care about people, and I do now, and I do. I've cared about. You can ask some of my employees from the last restaurant that I owned, and I just sold, whatever it was, 6 or 8 months ago. And I'm passionate about my people, and I really resonate with Gary Vaynerchuk, because I think he feels a lot the same way. But basically, guys, associative passion is what I want to get on. So basically what I do to be motivated and to be passionate about something is I think about, well, what if my business was an opportunity to go play hockey? What would I do to get off my ass and go do a marketing campaign, right? It's like when I try and lose weight, because my weight fluctuates and it goes up and down, what would I do to go play a game? Or what would I do to, you know, what would I sacrifice? How energetic would I be? How early in the morning would I get up to go play hockey? I'll get up at 5:30 in the morning to go hit the ice before I go, and I am not a morning person. You can ask people, right? So basically, guys, what one of the tricks in NLP, and if you don't know what that is, look it up. I'm not an expert at it or anything, but the little bits that I've learned is that if you're nervous in a situation, let's talk about, like, you know, being on stage. That's okay, you can go by. Yeah. I just got someone walking by. So basically, you know, if people are nervous to go on stage, what a hypnotist does to make this person not nervous anymore is gets them to recall a moment when they felt confident and they felt sure of themselves and they were relaxed, and your mind can control how you feel at any given point. You have that control, and not everybody realizes that. So it's the same thing with associative passion. What you can do is you're like, oh man, I gotta go and check some emails, and I'm so tired. I just worked a 14-hour day. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. I worked in oil field camps and kitchens, and I'd work 12 hours a day, and I'd spend 2 hours on my computer. It's not always an easy thing to do, and I didn't do it every single day. But what I would do is I go, well, what if it was a hockey game, right? And I visualize, like, okay, I want to make this my passion. I want to make it a big part of my life, and I want to succeed at it. I honestly, genuinely believe I can. So I do that association where I go, okay, well, when was the last time I was super excited to go do something? When was the last time I was like super pumped to like get out of work and run to a hockey game and go jump on the ice and go play? And because like I said, guys, that does it for me. It's like crack for me. Hockey is like crack for me, okay? So basically that's what I do, is I do that exercise. I'm like, okay, well, recently I've moved out to Alberta, and I'm working with Ken Faminoff. I don't know if any of you guys know him, but huge shout out. He's an amazing guy, and I work in his home office every day, and I can show up when I want, and we've got certain tasks we do and stuff. And I work on some of my own projects, but basically I get to I come here and I do a certain amount of tasks that we're working on together, but then I get some time where I work on my own projects, this blog and these videos and that kind of stuff. I'm sitting on his front step right now. And basically, it's not always easy to motivate yourself to do that stuff, right? Because, you know, I don't have someone looking over my shoulder saying, you have to be here at this time, and you have to do this, and you have to do this. Structure was really good for me. It kept me focused, and I was driven, and I had goals. Well, when I don't have that structure anymore, and I'm the boss, and I'm the one that's accountable, it's really hard, right? This is not an easy industry. Everybody thinks, oh, I'm going to go make money online, and I'll go do, and I'll go hit a few buttons. Guys, this is really challenging. This industry is not easy. So I do associative passion, right? So I think about, you know, when was the last time I was super pumped to go out and execute something or go do something, or I try and look back at successes or whatever, but I'm thinking, okay, well, I need to go do my blog, which I've really revamped in the last little while, and I've got an awesome response. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. But to get myself to do that, I had to do, so, you know, what was the last time I was excited about something? And you kind of play little mind tricks with yourself, but you can control your emotion. You control what you want. So that's my fake word for the day. This is my video for the day, associative passion. And I'm sure some grammar Nazi or someone really funny is going to make fun of me for it or tell me if it's a real word. And that's cool, because I love you guys, because you correct me every single day, because I suck at grammar. So thank you so much, guys. Thanks for checking out RobbieMac.com. Don't forget to opt in. Talk to you soon.